Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video I'm going to talk about the Microsoft Surface Pro 4. And if you recall, I have been using this device for almost a year now, and I wanted to share my experience that I had with this because some of you were asking me, how's the Surface Pro 4 now, almost after a year? And if you have watched my in-depth review for the Surface Pro 4 about a year ago, the review was not that positive because at that time that device was actually very buggy, a lot of software issues and stuff, but lately things have improved, and particularly after the Windows anniversary update, a lot of the software issues that I had talked about have been solved. The machine is not crashing these days, and the stability is good enough. In fact, I don't recall in the past 2 months if I had any crashes or anything like that. And why I really like the Surface Pro 4 is because this is one of those rare devices which is actually a true hybrid in my opinion. It's a full-fledged, computer. It's running on an Intel Core i5, i7, whatever. The one that I have is running on the Intel Core i5. And thing is that these are very pricey devices, so you have to be aware of that. But apart from that, it works very well, I have to say. And I also like the fact that this one has that pen support. So if you're a person who artist or a person who likes to write or jot down notes, that's really handy. And just notice, let me increase the brightness a little bit. The brightness is wonky on this one. I'll talk about that later. So I jot down all my notes and ideas on this one. I won't say this is my primary, computer, because my primary computer for on which I do my video editing is still the MacBook Pro. I use this as a secondary computer and I do all my research and stuff, and whenever I'm carrying around or moving around, I carry this one. And lately, after I moved to this office, I've noticed that I've been using this Surface Pro 4 a lot more because this is the computer that I carry to the office, and this is the one that goes back to my home. I don't carry my MacBook Pro. It just sits here. It's like a desktop right now. So the stability has improved, but there are a few things that I still do not like about the Surface Pro 4. The first thing is regarding the battery life. Microsoft, when they launched it, they claimed that the battery life will be about 9 hours. Guys, trust me, it's nothing like that. The battery life that I get with this device is about 3.5 hours to 4.5 hours per charge based on what you're doing. And guys, I don't do very heavy stuff like video editing and stuff. I mostly browse a lot on this, write down notes on that OneNote as I showed you with the pen and stuff. So a lot of, and check YouTube stuff, analytics, browsing and whatnot. I would say casual usage, and then also I'm just getting a battery life of about 3.5 hours to 4.5 hours. So battery life is one thing that I simply do not like on this device, and that hasn't improved a lot. Another thing, and this is a hardware issue, and I talked about this even in my full in-depth review. Let me go to the lowest brightness setting. I don't know if the camera can capture it, but the screen actually flickers at the lowest brightness setting. So this is an issue with the Surface Pro 4, and this is the third unit that I have. It's not like its unit is faulty, but that's happening almost on a lot of Surface Pro 4. So that issue is there, and looks like that's a hardware issue. I've learned how to mitigate that issue. It happens only at the lowest brightness. So for example, at night I use this, and if I keep the screen at the brighter option, it does not happen, but it's just screen is just too bright. So there are some third-party apps like Flux and third-party screen dimmers and stuff that solve the issue. But again, by boosting the screen brightness, you are actually degrading the battery life. And to start with, the battery life on the Surface Pro 4 was not that great. So I don't like the fact that the screen flickers on the lowest brightness setting. I hope Microsoft fixes that with the Surface Pro 5. I don't know how they missed such a big quality control issue, considering the price of the Surface Pro 4. In India, it's actually very expensive. If I recall, when I purchased it, I paid 1,02,000, and you have to actually buy this separately. I talk about this one. This is the type cover keyboard, and to be frank guys, if you want to use this computer as a laptop, if you just buy the Surface Pro 4, you just get this one like this, like the tablet with the pen is always there, and you have this brilliant kickstand. I love this kickstand because as you can see, you can just place it like this or place it like a tablet like this. So it's very convenient, and this still is working great. I was worried how will be the kickstand. Now still after a year, it works as good at it is, and it's easy to jot down notes. You can just put it like this and start writing stuff. So that works. But sad thing is you have to buy this keyboard separately, and this sells in India for 12,500, guys. I don't know why Microsoft simply does not bundle this one, because without that, I feel this computer is sort of, it's not a full computing experience. It's just a tablet experience. But this works actually very well. As you can see, it latches on magnetically and it works. So I hope in the next iteration of Surface Pro 5 or whatever, Microsoft at least bundles this type cover, or at least makes the price of the type cover a lot lower. Currently in US it sells for $130, and in India it's 12,500 rupees. So it's very expensive, I would say. But I feel this is a must-have accessory if you're going to buy the Surface Pro 4. And hopefully Microsoft with the Surface Pro 5 just bundles that keyboard. And again, I love the pen support. As I've told you, it has a very good integration with OneNote, and I'm not an artist, but I've heard some artists also doing some artwork with this. But for just jotting down notes and stuff, this works very well. So this runs over a battery, but still it's working on the original battery that came, so works pretty well, I would say. And so these were my thoughts about the Surface Pro 4 after a year. Certainly, in terms of software stability, it has improved a lot, I would say. It's not crashing and stuff like it was doing earlier. But again, it's still a pretty expensive device. Now, I think the price of the Core i5, when I purchased it was 92,000. Now it has fallen down to 73 or 74,000. I'll have links of Amazon India, but still pretty expensive, computer. But again, it's a true hybrid sort of a computer. If you are a person who requires this sort of functionality, and I've used some cheaper options also, I didn't like that. So this one is the best as of now, but again, very expensive, and you have to buy that uber expensive type cover. And battery life is one thing that I simply do not like about the Surface Pro 4. Realistically, just 4 hours of battery life if you're just moving around is simply not good enough, I would say. Now, there have been a lot of rumors that the Surface Pro 5 will be launching very soon, so I'm hoping that when the Surface Pro 5 launches, and again it's Microsoft, so it'll be very expensive, I'm hoping that the price of the Surface Pro 4 might fall down further. So again, if you are interested in that, maybe you can wait for a couple months and see the Surface Pro 5, and hopefully the price of the Surface Pro 4 should fall down a little bit. There have been quite a bit of rumors regarding the Surface Pro 5. I'll just give my thoughts, what I would like to see in the Surface Pro 5. And the first thing is, please improve the battery life. You guys are claiming with the Surface Pro for 9 hours of battery life. Realistically, it just gives about 4 hours. So please improve that. I would say realistic working environment, the Surface Pro 5, if not your claimed 8 or 9 hours, should give at least 6 hours. 4 hours is just too less. So please concentrate on the battery life. I've heard a lot of rumors also that the Surface Pro 5 will have an even higher resolution screen. And I don't know why is Microsoft doing that if they're planning to do that, because frankly speaking, guys, even the screen quality on this Surface Pro 4 is actually very good. I don't have any issues with the screen quality. It's a very good, very high resolution screen. And in fact, I like the screen so much that when I'm unsure about the videos, if I feel the color is not right, I just watch it on this, and I know if it is good on this one, then the video is fine. So it's very color accurate and stuff. So yeah, higher resolution screen. Rumors are that it might go with the 4K screen. Frankly speaking, I'm not very excited about that move, because a high resolution screen will consume even more battery life. And to start with, the Surface Pro 4 didn't have a great battery life. So hopefully they keep a same screen, improve the battery life. These are the basic things. And when you launch the Surface Pro 5, Microsoft, please don't do the beta testing like you did with the Surface Pro 4 on the users. The Surface Pro 4, for almost 4 months after I bought it, I always regretted that I wasted almost $1 lakh on it. Only after about 4-5 months and your updates, this became a reliable machine. Please don't do that with the Surface Pro 5 when it launches. Do a lot of testing and also hardware quality control. A machine like this, that this expensive, shouldn't have the screen flickering issues and whatnot that is common with the Surface Pro 4. So guys, these are my views regarding the Surface Pro 4. Would love to know if any of you own a Surface Pro 4 or even a Surface Pro 3. If so, what's your experience? Do share your experience in the YouTube comment section below. Again, I hope you found this video helpful. If you found it helpful, I'll appreciate if you can click the like button, and if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video.